Hello, everyone, and welcome to um, this video. I am currently progressing through every county of Sweden in GeoGuessr, and yeah, just going county by county from south to north, more or less. Today we have reached what is called Västernorrland. It's a bit counterintuitive, the naming of it. So it's Western Northland, uh, but as you can see, it's on the eastern coast of Sweden. So this will, from looking at some statistics earlier, this will be the 18th county, leaving 3, but those 3 actually make up 50% of the landmass of Sweden. So those 3 compared to the other 18 are the same area to cover. Either way, this is Western Northland, but yeah, we'll see where we go. I feel like we might be on the freeway E4. As you get a bit further up north in Sweden, it actually it's fairly common that you have these 2+1 lane roads that alternate. So here it contracts back into 1 lane, and then it will open up a second lane in the opposing direction. Or maybe after here, but we're at a place called Vallen. Doesn't say much, but yes, very I was correct there that we are on the E4. But yeah, as if you drive on the E4 further south, I mean, I don't know exactly how, but definitely up to Stockholm, probably up to Gävle, but then here afterwards, like then it starts kind of like trickling down. It's not the same sort of traffic and stuff. Okay, so wait, was there a railroad? It's not, I mean, because we're basically Önska, that means to wish. That's a cute name, I guess, but not one that I am familiar with, unfortunately. And this was Eastern Önska. And yeah, this is just the reality of the north of Sweden, that it's just very far between things. So even though we're on like a main freeway here, like we don't get a lot of valuable information about say distances or stuff like that. Where here we go. So here we can see now we have, so Haparanda is all the way up here, and it's 477, and Umeå 79, meaning that that part is about 400 kilometers then. So that kind of, yeah, so that would take us just to the border here. I think we saw Husum something. Önska is here. So we've started further up here now. I guess we'll jump back and then that first sign was just about having like a place to turn around here, like, yeah, so here you can turn around, so you have those occasionally. I don't know whether they are marked properly though, but it could be something like here. And that actually looks accurate because you have this one coming out here. So I'm gonna go for this. I think this sign here said 500 meters. Yeah. So we're about 500 meters away. How much is that though? Basically it's straight north and then straight south. That bend looks about the same as here, so let's go in the middle here. 22 meters, that's 25 is the limit, but that is a full score, so I'm happy with that. And here we come into Junsele AF. So Junsele, I haven't been, but I have looked into it. It's here because they have a zoo here. As I was traveling in this area, that was like one of the things I had on my list, but I never ended up actually going. But yeah, so IF, it's not if, it's IF, which is Idrottsförening, or most likely Idrottsförening at least, which is like a sports club. So, and yeah, they have sports stuff. And here you have something called Idrottscenter, which then looks very reasonable here. So we're coming from the east, so we could have come out here. Junsele EF we have there, and we have this building here, so we came out on this one, Trädgårdsvägen, Garden Road, and from this part I'd say we're 2 houses down, about there. It's kind of empty on this. Whoop. I'm happy with that, and that's another 5k in the bank. Okay, another one that seems findable. Sörberge. Not immediately familiar with where that would be, but we might as well get going down here and hope that we get some signs. No, that's just Solbacka. And it is actually right by Sörberge. Yeah, no, so I've been here, like this is what's called the high coast of Sweden. Here we have the high coast bridge, which is very nice, like you get like a nice vantage point from up here. Been a bit up here, Sollefteå, and around here in I think this is like a fun place because they There's clearly someone named Christopher. Or was that here? I think it was here. Yeah, I can't remember now. Yeah, here. The shopping mall. Christopher. But there was also something else that I came across somewhere that was also Christopher something. I don't know. Like, I have a bunch of photos of me outside of things that are named Christopher. Either way, so I like this area. I'm somewhat familiar with, and then I've driven across, like up the E4 here. I went mountain climbing here, or like not proper mountain climbing. What's it called? Like the Via Ferrata, the pre-constructed mountain climbing route, but still fun. Either way, we're trying to figure out Sörberg. Okay, so it's a somewhat bigger town. Like, it's not just like a bunch of houses along the road here. Berglundavägen, Riksgatan. So, and din tur that you can see here is the local. Yeah, I mean, usually when you see that, you're usually like in Sundsvall or around, but I guess they might service the entire county. Sörberga. This is the one. ICA supermarket. We just Solbackavägen. Is that where we started? I think it might have been Solbackavägen. Yeah, okay. And then we have the 1, the 2, the 1, the 2. So we're about here. I feel like I have time to blabber on about trivial things. Here, 3 down already, and we're only about 12 or 13 minutes into this video. Well, I mean, I say that, and then obviously, like, now I'm gonna get stuck on a 10-minute round, because this is clearly not as easily findable as the previous. Hello, doggy. He's a good boy. Can you tell me where we are? Like, these are the places you want to live, where there's just like dogs randomly. Roaming the roads. So let's see if, okay, but this looks better. So we might not be that far off. Like, it seemed kind of hopeless. The other way around. And we don't really get any information on our wheelie bins in Sweden. A lot of other places around the world will have very nice and detailed information about your whereabouts on those, but not so much in Sweden. And here we go. Stöde Sockens for a second. So Stöde, we came across that before. yeah, in the previous video, when we were outside here somewhere, we were here, somewhere here, either way, there was a road leading to Stud, and that was across. And here we are now, the ICA, the gas station, pizza place. So we came past here. So let's see. Okay, so going north, one step here, we have because this one could be no, but there's nothing. Maybe here rather. So we have that building and that, and then we have this road here leading in there. So we're somewhere kind of like in between. This entrance here is not, so we're a lot closer here maybe. Oh, okay. I hate it when it zooms in like that, because you get the impression that you're like really far off. But 15 meters is within our boundaries, and then we get this. So yeah, this is just like a couple of 100 meters of straight road. So even if we do find this, or I mean we will eventually find this, but when we find it, it's gonna be a bother to pinpoint. Åbosjö, 20 kilometers. Björna tegelträsk. Björna. How far? 68 kilometers to our north. Or northeast. And what was it on the others? So it's Tegelträsk, that is also north but not as far, and Åbosjö. So these are the Åbosjö is up here though. What does that mean? So we're 20 kilometers away from here, about 70 kilometers away from here. But somewhere along that way, halfway in between or so, there should be a place called Tegelträsk. Okay, so this is to the southwest. And these are to the northeast. No, I lost that other one. There we go. Tegelträsk. Wait, what? Okay, so this is confusing. So we basically, like, we have to be somewhere along this road here, like, so we have Åbosjö in one direction, Tegelträsk in another direction, but we also have here, okay, so we can be like here where I am now, and then you have to go out here to get to Björna. Like, that's completely possible. Okay. now the question is, can we pinpoint this location for a perfect score? We have... Oh, is this just camera crap? I thought it was some funky flower bed stuff. Långvattenvägen. And these don't have any names, do they? Okay, let's see if this has some sort of information on it. Nope. So we keep going a bit south. We have more lakes and rivers, so we're actually crossing over, like that might be findable. Maybe not properly marked on the map. I feel like maybe it's a better idea to go north and try to find these off-shooting roads, so we have something fairly immediate on this stretch. And we should have this straight north, kind of. It could be something like this. Or this turn, and then here do we get almost like an intersection as we come up here? Ooh, maybe Lagsta. Lagsta. Yep. 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 Okay. So we are 1, 2 and a bit steps away from there. So we can see that, and then the turn there. And I feel like this turn is further away, so we might be even a little bit closer here. And this is one of those meeting spots, they are not marked on the road. Okay, well, here we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. 25k in under 25 minutes. And did I not say that we're gonna get like one of these 10-minute rounds almost? Yeah, we got like one very quick and two, I mean, at least sub 4 minutes. So nice spread around here. A couple of southern ones, and then along the border up here. Yeah, so like I said, we've now covered about 50% of the Swedish landmass in 18 counties, and that will leave like, yeah, you see, like, these are massive now. Jämtland, it's Västerbotten and Norrbotten left. So yeah, I hope to see you again then, or I hope for you to see me again then. And yeah, thanks for watching. So I'll see you then. Bye.